All right, so I would say some of the biggest challenges in being an independent artist in the music industry, to me, would be networking with different artists. Also, I would say kind of finding your own way in different cities, finding your way within the algorithm. Those and actually trying to see what content works the best. I think that's one of the biggest challenges. What content works the best? Long form content is actually on the decline, while I would say that short form content has been on the incline. So finding what works for you within the algorithm, I would say that's the biggest challenge for an independent artist.
She showing off, center the stage, she going off. Never had a vibe like this. Make me feel like it's mine like this. Protect, she can shine like this. Them other niggas stay on ground like this.
Alright, so the distribution that I use, I go through DistroKid for now. But I've been privy to Orchard, Empire. You got DistroKid, you got TuneCore. So I've used several different distribution methods. DistroKid works the best for me. It allows you to cut down, distribute splits. The only downfall to distributing splits is that the other party would need their own login information. So as long as you log in, put in your information, and I can send you the splits as producer-wise, beat, if you made the beat, editing-wise, if you're just a person that wants to invest into the music, we can make those splits pretty simple and easy within DistroKid. So DistroKid would probably be the best platform that I've used thus far as an independent artist and expanding my career.
Money going up, she going off. I ain't never had a vibe like this. Show it off. Money in your bag, going off. Money going up, she going off.
Just a fun fact within hip hop, since we are approaching on 50 years of hip hop, this is the 50th anniversary of hip hop altogether. So it started in '73, and we're now in 2023. So a small history fact. So I'm from St. Louis, like you all know. And in St. Louis, we had a jock. His name was Dr. Jockenstein. And what he did was something called the roll call, which he was famous for. But along with him being famous for the roll call, he was also famous for being one of the first DJs to break the Sugar Hill Gang. And they had a hit. Their hit was Rapper's Delight. So if you guys know anything about hip hop, the hip hop, the hibbit to hip hip, but hopper you don't stop the rockin'. That song was a derivative of St. Louis, Dr. Jockenstein. He was the first radio jock to blast that song across the Midwest. So if you know anything about hip hop, Big Bank Hank was a biter. All right. So what he did for Rapper's Delight, he kind of turned them against the hip hop community. But the song was so big that it was so catastrophic. It was so monumental for hip hop to be one of the first, Rapper's Delight to be one of the first nationwide songs. STL was one of the first locations to break their record. New York hip hop didn't want anything to do with it, like nothing at all. They were against hip hop at first. They didn't. It wasn't fashionable. It wasn't something that was cool. It was the jitterbugs. They were the break dancers. You know, the hippity hoppity guys. You know, it wasn't fashionable for hip hop to be a part of. They thought hip hop was a fad, and hip hop has stood the test of time. At that point in time, disco was the main thing, and you know, disco has hip hop has far exceeded the likes of disco itself. So just a testament to that alone, STL St. Louis was one of the first radio stations. WWW KETZ or KATZ or WF. I might be butchering a little bit, but for sure, St. Louis hip hop was one of the first stations to break way to Rapper's Delight. So Who he stole that rap from was from Master Cass, Grandmaster Cass. So the line was, I'm the CASS, the OVA. So his name was Casanova Fly. Big Bank Hank completely retorted the whole verse, even to the point to where he said that I'm 6'1" and I'm tons of fun. Like Big Bank Hank was a short guy, you know what I'm saying? So a little history fact of St. Louis hip hop and hip hop culture, being this is 50th anniversary of hip hop itself. Cheers to you.
I never had a vibe like this. Show it off, get in your bag, she going off. Money going up, she going off. Nah, I never had a vibe like this. Show it off, center of the stage, she going off. Money going up, she showing off. Nah, I never had a vibe like this. Show it off, get in your bag, she going off.
I've had the pleasure of working with numerous of artists. All right, so it's a long list, so just bear with me, okay? So I got the likes of Young Dolph, the likes of Key Glock, the likes of Hitman Holla, Trina, K-Camp, Juicy J, Project Pat, YFN Lucci. You got Moneybag Yo, Zeus Rebel Waters, The Lunatics, Murphy Lee. So being an independent artist, grabbing these looks have been monumental for my career. It helped me build relationships within the music industry. Some that you can't break. You know, those bridges are set in stone. So for my career, working with those artists has been not only one, just a testament to the growth of hip hop. These artists have come back and they've reached back and helped someone that you wouldn't normally see on a regular basis. So I've built timeless relationships with these artists, and I would say that in this game of entertainment, it's a luxury. It helps build your brand. It helps build marketing. It helps build promotion. So those have been great looks for me as an independent artist. So shout out to you guys for pushing the culture forward, not stagnating the culture, and letting us independent artists breathe within the culture of hip hop as a whole. Kudos. Hats off to you guys.
Stage, she going off. Money going up, she going off. I ain't never had a vibe like this. Show it off. Lean in your bag, going off. Money going up, she going off. I never had a vibe like this. Show it off. Center of the stage, she going off. Money going up, she showing off. I never had a vibe like this.
In the near future, I definitely look forward to different opportunities in and out of state, in and out of town. Also, my project is dropping, so please be on the lookout for that. I'm dropping it on my birthday, 11/6. That's November the 6th, 2023. So this is my second volume out of the volumes that are due to come. So volume 1, TDOTMARLEY volume 1 was an exceptional project. Independently, I sold about 2,000 copies of the album. So I look forward to building upon that. Independently sold too, so it's not like streaming numbers. Like my streaming numbers did exceptionally well. I'm at the range of about 1.9 million streams across my whole catalog. So within the near future, be on the lookout for TDOTMARLEY Volume 2. It's scheduled to drop 11/6/2023. And I plan on doing a listening party. So we'll be able to preview a lot of the tracks with DJ, I want to say DJ Snow. I got DJ JF that we can tap in with. And then we also got DJ Watts. Then you got DJ K-Mean. So we got a bunch of DJs that's going to be covering it. But be on the lookout for that. Yeah, TDOTMARLEY Volume 2. My first mixtape I always skip over this, but my first mixtape featured T-Pain and Chris Brown. So that was a great look. So I plan on this next mixtape, you can look forward to features with Royce the 5'9". I got features with Lil Baby. We want to keep that on the hush. Lil Baby, and then to be announced. So I got a lot of features in the tuck. I don't want to give away too much right now, but yeah, definitely be looking out for T.Marley Volume 2. As far as future content, like I said, short form content is going to be the pinnacle for what my approach is going forward. So be on the lookout for a lot of reels, IG reels, YouTube reels, Facebook reels, just kind of encompassing that whole short form media content. That's definitely what we're striving for. My label, I'm signed to Forever in a Day Entertainment. So that's my label. I own all the LLCs. I'm the CEO of that label. So be looking out for myself. Also, I got different artists that'll be coming up under the umbrella. So just be looking out for a bunch of content with those different artists. Volume 3, mixtapes. I got features with some of the greats in Indianapolis. Some of the likes of Tragic, Forever Thomas, or Forever Tommy. So he's a great artist, melodic sound, some great choruses, some life music. So just be on the lookout, man. We got a lot of stuff that's coming up. For sure. So anything else? That's cool with me.
Center of the stage, she going off. Money going up, she showing off. Nah, never had a vibe like this. Nah, show it off. Center of the stage, she going off. Money going up, going off. Shorty in the bag, she show it had a vibe like this. I'ma get in my bag, I'ma throw it off. Make it all back, that's protocol. Money in the